Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jaclynn. This is my jungle. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. Really appreciate you for still being here through all of my hot messness and shenanigans. So today I thought it would be fun to show you more of my Hoya. But I had to narrow it down to a category. So today I thought we would cover all of my silver leaf Hoya, since that has certainly been a common theme for me lately. I've gotten a bunch of new ones in case you guys didn't see them. If you don't catch every video, that's totally fine. I don't expect you to. But in case you missed some plant shopping or unboxing videos and stuff like that, I do like to do these little collection videos for you. So I've got 13 Hoya on the list to show you today that are mostly silver. I tried to choose the ones that are not necessarily silver splash. We'll probably do that in another video because I have a lot of splashy Hoya as well. But I chose the ones that were majority of the leaf is silver, but it still might, some of them might still have a little bit of splashing in there as well. So number one on my list today, shouldn't be surprising, it's probably my favorite one. It's your favorite one. I think this is the one I got the most comments about during the unboxing video that I did, and it is the Hoya Sowok Silver. Look at her. Look at how cute she is, and I don't know if you could see, but she's got a growth point popping right there, a little green nubby thing. So I'm very excited. This one is from Bare Root Botanicals. And again, it is my Hoya Sowok Silver. So this is a butt cut from one of their mother plants, but again, it's got a new growth point coming off of one of these. There's two plants in here, so I'm very excited to watch this thing grow. And I know you guys are excited for her to grow too, because then I will be taking cuttings of her. If you're not following me over on Palm Street, you're actively missing out. Not only do I have lots of really gorgeous Hoya, but I also make my own anthurium hybrids, and my sweatshirt is from Corey over at Trap Artistry. I forgot to mention that. This is one of my favorites. Absolutely obsessed. Rare plant collector on the front, and then there's an alocasia venom on the back. I don't know if you can see it, but I love this, the military green. It's so soft. This is my favorite hoodie. I live in this thing. But she's over on Palm Street, so if you're wanting anything from her, you can definitely go and check her out there. I have a discount code linked down below for you. You can choose your colors, your designs, out of her designs, obviously, not your own drawings, but you can kind of just do what you want, and it's a lot of fun because you get to just kind of live shop and customize things, and I really enjoy it. And she goes live pretty often in the mornings. So also, this is from Bare Root Botanicals. They're on Palm Street as well. You guys, lots of fun stuff going on over on Palm Street. But number one on my list, Hoya Sowok Silver. Absolutely obsessed with her. Number two is another one of my favorites, and you guys would have saw this one recently when I did my just top 10 Hoya, ranking my favorite Hoya in my collection. This one was right at the top of the list, and it is my Hoya Parasitica Heartleaf Silver. Look at her. She's got this new leaf coming out here. She's a little wonky, but I think she's gonna figure herself out just fine, and I am just kind of so obsessed. Look at how cute. Look at how cute. And she gets these little green splitchy splotches here and there for sure. And I love the shape of this leaf. She's the Sowok's little heart-shaped sister, right? She's almost a smaller kind of version of her. So Hoya Parasitica Heartleaf Silver. I love the splashy green version of this one too. I think the Heartleaf is just so precious. And I did take cuttings from her recently, so she is actively growing over here, and up here as well. So I'm pretty excited to let her grow out probably for the summer, and then be able to take some more cuttings from her for you guys before the summer's over. So super cute. Heartleaf silver, number 2 on my list. Okay, so these are not necessarily in any specific order, but like I feel like I naturally, when I list them, do kind of list my favorites first. And this is another one that's newer to my collection, also from the same box from Bare Root Botanicals that we got the Sowok silver from. So if you guys saw that unboxing, you'll also remember my Hoya Obscura Cryptic Chrome. And this is her new growth here. She hasn't done anything new for me yet, but oof, am I just like obsessed with her. And I love, oh shit, I just knocked the plant over. It's fine. I love Obscura. So when I found out there was this super silver version, I was like, yes, girl, yes. I need that plant and I am not disappointed whatsoever. I'm very, very, very excited to watch this one continue to grow over the next couple of months. So stay tuned. We'll be doing like growth updates on a bunch of these, I'm sure, eventually, because your girl gets so excited about Hoya growth and I love, love, love sharing it with you guys. I did a video not long ago of like a ton of my Hoya that had new leaves. If you want to go and check that out, I will link it up here somewhere for you. So Hoya Obscura Cryptic Chrome is number 3 on my list today. She's so stinking cute. I can't wait to see her be big. And I'm pretty sure that these more like silvery ones that Sunstress go more of like a purple color. So I'm going to have to put her in highlight and find out. Okay, who's next? Oh, you're next. Okay. Okay, so number 4 on my list is one that I don't think you guys saw. I might have shown it to you in a video recently, but I think it was in like my favorites maybe for last month. But in case you missed that one, this is my Hoya Pandarada Silver, and this one is coming from the Plant Ward, you guys, and I'm just really obsessed with her. I repotted her recently, so because I purchased her in person and it was a video that I didn't like film, I did do like a whole tour of the Plant Ward greenhouse, and you can see their big hanging basket of Pandarada Silver in there, but I didn't film this as like a video where I picked this boy up. So obviously I'm going to show them off because I just love the shape of the leaves. I think it's really cool. And I think this is just going to be a really, really cute, bushy, maybe potentially trailing plant at some point in time. It's not really one that is meant to trail, but eventually the vines will get long enough and heavy enough that they will kind of like hang a little bit. So I don't know. I think I might just let her grow wild and see what happens. So Hoya Pandarada Silver is number 4 on my list. So stinking cute. Who's next? Wilbur Graves. That's the one I just threw on the floor. Okay, fam. So number 5 on my list today of all of my silver Hoya in my collection is the Hoya Wilbur Graves. And normally Wilbur Graves is a more like silver splashy Hoya, but this one is actually from Thailand and it's just totally silver. So this is the Thai Wilbur Graves Silver, and she's a newer one to my collection, so I'm not sure if you guys have seen her either. I got her from the Plant Ward as well, and she's just really stinking cute. I like that she has these more like elongated leaves compared to the other Wilbur Graves from China and Russia, and I 10 out of 10 recommend getting one of these, getting your hands on one of these if you don't have it. She's so stinking cute and she is actively growing. These are 2 new leaves on her. So Thai Wilbur Graves Silver. I just think she's really cute. So that's why I got her. But I don't know if you guys have actually seen her on my channel before, so. But if you follow me over on Palm Street, I did sell some of these, so some of you might have one. There's none left. They don't have any more, so. All the more reason to come and hang out on Palm Street, right? Because you're missing out on all the good stuff. Actually, I bought most of these plants on Palm Street, including this one. This one's coming from Hello Beautiful Thing, and it is my Hoya Griffithii Silver, and this one is number 6. Look at how cute she is. So this here is the Hoya Griffithii Silver Clone 2. It definitely has like some splashy vibes, but these newer leaves are almost totally silver on her, and I am just like kind of obsessed. So Hoya Griffithii Silver Clone number 2 is number 6 on my list, and I mean, she's gorgeous. He's gorgeous. I don't think it matters. Super silver, super pretty, and if you didn't know that it existed, now you do. You're welcome. Number 7, I have 2 on the list for number 7 because they're kind of like sisters. They're very similar, and it is the Hoya Carnosa Nova Ghost and the Hoya Carnosa Gray Ghost. I think I like the Gray Ghost better, to be completely honest with you, but Nova Ghost is pretty cute as well. This is the non-variegated Argentea Princess, so the Argentea Princess is a variegated Nova Ghost, and the Gray Ghost. So you can see they're very, very similar. There's very, very slight differences between the two, and I'd say that they're definitely pretty silver. So I wanted to put them on the list, even though they do have a lot of that green coming through that gives them that more like pixelated kind of look. I'd say that they are a mostly silver leaf plant, and they're super cute, and because they're carnosas, they're also really easy to grow. So 10 out of 10 recommend snagging yourself one of these if you don't have one yet, because they're pretty easy to find these days too. Again, this is the Nova Ghost, and this one here is the Gray Ghost. The new leaf on this one is just so good. Look at how silver it is. It came out pretty big. It's super silver, and it definitely came out more silver than that one did. I like the splashiness of that one as well, but oof, that fully silver leaf is just so good. It's so good. So Gray Ghost and Nova Ghost are number 7 on my list. Okay, so number 8, look at how cute. Look at how cute. I had to put her in this little pot because she kept falling over. This is my Hoya Polyura Silver. They're not really like very creative with the names. They just put silver at the end, which is probably not a bad thing. So this one is definitely more silvery than the Brogay or just like the silvery splash one. I do think that they're still probably the same plant, but there's just some that are more silver than others, and this one in particular is just very silver. Sorry, you guys. In case you were wondering, my microphone is literally directly right here, so like I can't put a plant here, so I'm always trying to like work around it without hitting it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Here's the Hoya Polyura Silver. So again, you can still see a little bit of that green coming through for sure, but I love this one, and I love Polyura in general. I hope to grow this one big and put it into a hanging basket one day because they just make a really cute trailing plant. They call this one the fishtail Hoya, mermaid tail Hoya, and she's just adorable. I've struggled to grow this one in the past, but you know, you just gotta water it, apparently. Plants need water. You're welcome. And she's been fine. Totally fine. So Hoya Polyura Silver is number 8 on my list. All right, fam. Number 9 is one that I actually debated whether or not it should go on this list because some of the leaves are splashy and some of them are like mostly silver. So I feel like it kind of toes the line between the two, but I decided I just really wanted to show it to you anyway. So number 9 on my list today is this Hoya Nervosa Jookul, maybe? Jookul? Not really sure. I got this one from Gardino Nursery. Oh, the Polyura Silver also came from the plant ward, in case you were wondering. Jookul. This one came from Gardino Nursery, and as you can see, these older leaves here, these two, are mostly silver, and then this newer one came out bigger and much greener. It is probably just the difference in environment and lighting. So I am really interested to see what the new growth is going to come out like in my care, if it's going to be more of this splashiness or if it's going to be more silver. I'm hoping it's gonna be more silver like this, so I'm just gonna play around with the lighting and stuff until I can get it to grow like this. But I wanted to put it on the list today because I do think that she is more silver than splashy, but again, it really does kind of depend on the environment. So when I talk about my splashy Hoya, don't be surprised if you see her again. So Hoya, Nervosa, Jokul, not really sure how you're supposed to say that, is, what number are we on? Number 9 on my list of all my silver Hoya. I didn't even really know this one existed, but I saw it in an auction and I was like, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. Right up my alley, for sure. Alright, so number 10 is like silver. I don't know if you guys can tell, but some of these like silver ones are a little bit more like a green silver. This is the Hoya Pubic Calyx Pink Silver Ghost. She's just straight up silver, but she sun stresses that like kind of purpley color, so you can see she'll still get a little bit of splashing going on in her leaves, but she is mostly silver and she gets this kind of like purpley sun stressy ness to her. I do have another larger one of this on a trellis, but I just wanted to show you this one because it's easier. But I will pot them both up together eventually. She's like just actively growing like crazy. So Hoya Pubic Calyx Pink Silver Ghost. This one is definitely a little bit easier to get now than it was before. It's definitely come down in price, and it's a pubic calyx, so it's really easy to care for and it grows very, very well for me. So if you're looking for an affordable and an easygoing silver leaf Hoya, I think the Pubic Calyx Pink Silver Ghost is going to be a really good option for you, as well as the Carnosas that I showed you before. You can see they're pretty similar in their coloring as well. So Hoya Pubic Calyx Pink Silver Ghost is number 10 on my list. Number 11 on my list is another one that's newer to my collection. You guys, you would have seen it in another recent video where I was talking about some Hoya that I've killed before and whether or not I would buy them again. And this is the Hoya Erythrostema Silver, and she's just really stinking cute. I just propagated her, and I have all these cute little like bunny ear looking 2-leaf cuttings in these cute little pots, and I'm just so in love with her. And I didn't think that I was gonna like really like her as much as I do, to be completely honest with you. I was just like, ooh, silver leaves, I'm gonna snag that. And then I got her, and she's been just really cute and really easygoing, and I look forward to propagating her and having some cuttings available for you guys. And yeah, this is Erythrostema Silver. Again, I snagged this one from Bare Root Botanicals over on Palm Street. Lewis and Noah are amazing. You should definitely go and follow them, and me as well, because look at how cute. Look at how cute she is. Hoya Erythrostema Silver is number 11 on my list today of all my silver Hoya in my collection. I'm showing you every single one. Alright fam, so number 12 is another one that very cleverly has the silver right in its name, and it is the Hoya Lacanosa Louisa's Silver. Look at how cute. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. I literally just put her in this moss perlite. This is a little cutting that I got from somebody legitimately named Louisa, so I'm kind of obsessed. Hey girl, if you're watching, I appreciate this cutie little cutting from you. I absolutely love her. She is doing super duper well. She is rooting up nicely, and she's a Lacanosa. I've had this plant in the past. It was just very small, and I don't know, I genuinely can't remember if I sold it to make room or if I killed it. But I'm a better plant parent now than I used to be, that's for sure. So I am doing just fine with this one, and she's super duper cute. I love her little abs, and she is just truly quite silver. I really enjoyed this one when I had it in the past, so I'm very excited to grow her out again. She's very similar looking to the Croniana Silver, which I do not mess with. Won't do it. She's better. So if you struggle with the Croniana Silver, try the Carnosa Luisa Silver instead. She's got a similar vibe, but she grows better. So she's also number 12 on my list today. Okay, fam, number 13, and definitely not like the least exciting one in my collection, that's for sure. She's probably the most expensive. I was debating whether or not to even put her on the list because she is kind of more splashy than anything. I just really like her and I wanted to show her to you, and it's my Hoya Houseplants. What are you? Houseplants crossed with Michelle clone number 2 silver. So silver is in her name, and I think that her leaves can go totally silver, but this last one came out like kind of splashy, which is so stinking cute. But she's like another one that kind of like toes the line between being fully silver and being splashy, so I just wanted to include her for good measure. Plus she's absolutely stunning. Hoya Houseplants Michelle clone number 2. Super silver. A lot of them are just like splashy, so I do think it like has to do with the environment and a little bit to do with the genetics, but you can definitely play around with the lighting on your more like silvery splashy Hoya to see what the new growth comes out like. So I was always told that less light would equal more splash, but plants that I've given more light to than they had previously started giving me like tons of splash. So I don't actually know. And I don't think that anybody really knows. I don't think there's any like science behind it. I think it's all just like anecdotal stuff. So those are all my silver Hoya, you guys. Let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite. I don't think I can choose. I do love my Sowok though, and I know you guys do too, and I'm very excited to grow her and propagate her and share her with you. So not to sound like a broken record or anything, but make sure you're following me on Palm Street so you don't miss out on when I do cut these plants and sell them, so you don't miss out on my really cool sweatshirt here. My merch is coming soon. You're going to be able to purchase that probably through a website to make it easier for you guys instead of doing it through Palm Street, but we're still ironing out the details, and hopefully some point in mid-July is when you can expect the merch to officially drop. So I love you guys so very much. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, you should give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. There is a join button too, by the way, if you ever want to just support me by joining my members only program. Members do get discounts on merch. I just haven't had merch this whole time. So if you're already a member, get ready for that. I will be sending you guys your own custom discount code for being a Plant Fam member. So it's really just another way to support me. Sometimes I remember to put up members only videos. Like I'm trying. Okay. I'm trying to just keep up with my regular uploads these days. Has been a struggle, but I would love to throw some more stuff up there for my members as well. And if you watched this whole entire video, leave me some silver heart emojis, obviously, because we love our silver Hoya. Let me know in the comments below what silver Hoya you think I should add to my collection next. Obviously, the top of my wish list is the Gadung Ghost. I just haven't found like the right plant yet. I'm just being very picky about it, but obviously she is number 1 on my list of silverleaf Hoya to find. It was the only Hoya on my wish list for this year. I've pretty much checked off everything else that was on my wish list, so that's all we have left. It's the Gadung Ghost, and I don't want just like a dinky little cutting. I want like a nice, really silver plant. So if you know where I can get one, definitely feel free to share that information as well. But I'm going to stop talking. I love you guys so very much. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are out there in the world. And I also hope that I see you in the next one. Bye.